everyone, and welcome. I'm actually very excited to have you all here for today's session on Monday AI, where we'll actually explore how automation and intelligence are transforming the way we work. I'm Terry, the Customer Success Manager from Aulysius. It's a pleasure to host this session together with my colleague Alan Krita, the Account Manager at Aulysius, as well as Avital, our Monday AI expert. A very brief agenda for today. We'll explore how Monday Magic, Sidekick, and Vibe are actually transforming the way teams work, making projects faster, smarter, right, and a lot more fun. We'll also share a real use case showing how AI can turn a chaotic project into a smooth, automated workflow. And following that, my colleague Ellen Krita will give you a live demo on how you can build a complete AI workflow. Last but not least, feel free to drop your questions in the chat. We'll actually cover them during the QA at the end. So let's get started and see what the future of work with Monday AI looks like. First things first, a little bit about us, about Aulysius. We're actually proud to be a trusted Monday.com partner, helping organizations, unlock the full potential of the platform, from strategy and implementation to advanced workflow design. As you can see, we are based in London, Dubai, and Munich. We specialize in connecting business processes with Monday's latest innovations, including AI-powered features like Magic, Sidekick, and Vibe. That's what we're here for, to help teams actually work smarter, to automate more, and make data-driven decisions effortlessly. Now, to kick things off and set the stage for today's session, I'm actually thrilled to properly introduce our special guest, Avital. Avital has been at the forefront, of Monday's AI transformation, shaping how AI is being embedded across the platform to empower teams to work smarter, faster, and more creatively. So she'll share some insights on how Monday AI is evolving, what inspired this transformation, and what it means for all of us using Monday.com in our daily work. So Avital, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Terry. I'm happy to be here. Hi, everyone. And as Terry mentioned, I'm working in Monday as AI go-to-market, basically kind of making sure that our customers are well aware of all what Monday AI has to offer. And I'm here to talk a bit about why we did what we did. Basically, kind of the goal of Monday AI. And what's unique and special about that. So we can start with talking about AI in general. AI, it's not like a fun to have anymore. It's not something that companies think about adopting. It's here, it's a transformation. And as you can see here, 70% of global organizations have already implemented AI in at least one department. It can be a small change and it can be a massive change. Companies, the top companies who implemented AI see already 10x ROI on their implementation and achieving more using AI. But there is a challenge, and leaders, as you can see, seeing a gap between the potential impact and AI in real life result. Why just a small portion of businesses businesses that implement AI see the business impact? Because they use that almost as a side tool, not tied and embed in the day-to-day work and in their workflows. And that's what's different about Monday AI. Next slide, Karen. Thank you. Meaningful AI adoptions mean embedding AI into the flow of work. Not, again, using it in chat or something else outside of your work, but actually using it in your work and actually using it to do some of the work for you. And again, that's what Monday AI is doing, and you're going to see, as Terry mentioned, a demo soon. And we build AI that focus just on that, on work. It helps you to manage your process better and actually to complete your tasks and all your projects faster and more efficiently. What's unique about Monday AI solution? First of all, it's instantly intuitive. So you don't need developers, you don't need to learn or to be trained on. You simply use it and you see the results in seconds. It's truly personalized, meaning that it knows your board, it knows your workflow, your teams, and it gives you a solution that fits to what you need. It builds with context. So as I mentioned, it has the context of what your company is doing from your own boards and from your own work, and it builds the solution that you and your team needs. Enterprise grade by design. So a solution that is already enterprise grade from the get-go, and privacy first. Obviously, that's something super important. A lot of our customers are asking about it. Doesn't take your data anywhere else. It's only use your data in order to optimize your workflows. So as you can see, we have so much with Monday AI that can offer to improve business processes. And I'll hand over back the mic to Terry to show you and demonstrate a bit more about that.
Yes, thank you, Avital. Thank you so much for this useful insights. Let's deep dive a little bit more into this, into the future of work with Monday AI. We'll start with, of course, once again introducing Monday AI. Just like Avital mentioned, actually the way we work, is evolving, and AI is at the heart of the transformation, right? Monday AI brings the power of artificial intelligence directly into your workflow. With Monday AI, your team can automate repetitive tasks, generate content, get smart suggestions, even uncover insights from your data, right? All without leaving your workspace. And it's not just, one feature, it's a suite of intelligent tools. And basically, in short, Monday AI helps your team focus on what matters most, which is creativity, strategy, outcomes, right? While it actually handles the rest. And we'll start with the Monday Magic, because it's actually the first of our 3 new AI solutions from our extended AI offering. And Magic is actually an AI power tool built on top of Monday.com that actually transforms a simple prompt into a ready-to-use, customized work solution. For example, just describe your business need or challenge, and actually within minutes, Monday Magic will create a fully functioning workspace for you to use. We have here also possible use cases for campaign management, for real estate, for creative production, content library, finance request management, recruitment, and so much more, you name it. Moving forward to Monday Sidekick, as the second of our 3 AI solutions, Sidekick is a natural conversation agent who deeply understands your business context and personal preferences. It actually helps you get real, meaningful work done fast with no coding, no setup or technical knowledge required. We here also have possible use cases within marketing, within operation, project management, and leadership. And last but not least, Monday Vibe, as the third of our new AI solutions. Monday Vibe is actually a vibe coding tool that turns simple prompts into fully custom, secure business apps on Monday.com without writing a single line of code. And unlike other vibe coding tools such as Lovable, Base44, Bolt, Monday Vibe is built directly on Monday's trusted infrastructure. It actually, this ensures that, every app created is secure, is scalable, and enterprise ready from the start. We have here use cases like tailored dashboards or automated processes, even mobile web apps, and why not custom portals. Now, the Monday AI ecosystem isn't, like I already mentioned, isn't just one tool. It's actually a collection of intelligent features that work together to transform how teams work. And basically together, these tools create a seamless AI-powered workflow. Automation, insights, collaboration, team engagement, all happen in one workspace. Basically, the Monday AI ecosystem empowers teams to work smarter, to focus on strategic priorities, and why not achieve more without getting bogged down, in repetitive works. There's, of course, the real-world impact. right? The impact of Monday AI goes far beyond saving time. It's about redefining how teams operate and what they can achieve. And by automating repetitive tasks, Monday AI frees teams to focus on high value work, on strategy, on creativity, on innovation, while the platform actually handles the busy work. We've seen customers cut project timelines in half, improve cross-department communication, and uncover insights that were actually hidden in their workflows, all thanks to Monday AI. And basically, this is, what the future of work looks like. Teams that are more connected, more creative, and more empowered, with AI as actually being their trusted partner. Um, Looking ahead, Monday AI is not a static feature. It's an evolving ecosystem, right? That continues to learn and expand, just like the teams who use it. And basically, in the coming months, we'll see AI capabilities that go even further, context-aware suggestions, predictive workflows, and smarter automations tailored to each team's unique patterns. Our vision is actually to make AI feel invisible but invaluable, embedded naturally into your workflows, actually helping you anticipate challenges even before they happen. So the future of work with Monday AI is actually about continuous evolution, human empowerment, and limitless potential. Now, let's imagine a global marketing campaign where we have multiple regions, creative agencies, product teams, and executives all collaborating under tight deadlines. And without a single source of truth, actually, teams often struggle with miscommunication, with manual updates, with delays, right? Deadlines slip, priorities clash, and visibility across projects disappears. And this is actually where Monday AI changes the game. With Monday Work OS as the hub, right? Every task, every update, dependency lives in one shared space. You need a campaign brief or a content plan. What Magic can generate it instantly, saving time and ensuring consistency. As the campaign progresses, Sidekick, right, proactively highlights bottlenecks and suggests next steps. And Vibe keeps you connected to how teams are feeling. It's actually helping you address stress or burnout early. Leaders can now see real-time progress, forecast risks, and make informed decisions instantly. And what once required endless meetings, manual updates, and scattered communication now actually flows effortlessly, faster campaigns, fewer blockers, and more creative energy where it actually matters the most. Of course, there's an outcome, there are results. When it comes to faster execution, teams shifted from reactive coordination to proactive execution, delivering campaigns in record time without sacrificing quality. When it comes to exceptional delivery, the campaigns went out faster, they looked sharper, landed stronger, a clear step up in quality and consistency. And of course, leaders gained intelligent visibility and control, actually were able to manage proactively, not reactively, with confidence and clarity. And, this use case actually shows that Monday AI isn't just a tool, it's a catalyst for transformation. It actually turns fragmented processes into connected workflows and scattered communication into seamless collaboration. And this is the new era of work, one where technology supports people, creativity thrives, and teams achieve more together. So Monday AI is actually here to make that future real. Now that we've explored a little bit how Monday AI is transforming the way teams work, from smarter execution to intelligent visibility, I'd like to hand it over to my colleague Ellen Krita, who will bring this to life with a live demo of Monday AI in action. Ellen Krita, over to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Terry, and welcome to everyone who's a part of the webinar today. I see a lot of familiar names, but I'm happy to welcome the new ones as well. The goal today with the demonstration is to be able to see how we can implement all these features onto Monday in a way that, is more efficient, or it just enhances how you work presently. So once I can just share my screen, I'll directly take you to the setup that we have to kind of focus on the existing AI capabilities of the platform, and then definitely to focus on the three new tools that Terry just introduced. So what you see in front of you is like a typical project management setup. Here you can see that we have project forms that lets us fill in information and send requests directly to the reviewers. So we have some information filled in, and as soon as we click submit, you'll see it says that the request was submitted. Now going back to our main page, you'll be able to see that there are a few things here that happened. Now, as a part of the form, we did not fill in who the approver for the request is going to be, because naturally that's information that we're not privy to as requesters, right? And other than that, we did not specify any priority or project type for this particular request. So where did all this information get populated from? Now, this is exactly where Monday AI comes into the picture to show you how you can revolutionize your work to make it more efficient and reduce these manual bottlenecks where somebody earlier would need to come in, look at the request, then based on the type of the request, define a particular type based on the options that we have, assign it a priority as well as an approval. Now, what we've done here is we have embedded Monday AI onto these columns itself. Now, where we've given them some actions and some information on what information the system should look at while deciding the priority. In this case, that would be the estimated or the ideal project start date. Other than that, we also have a project type button where we've given it a custom information based on the labels to assign to look at the information that's flowing in from the project description, use that to kind of define what project type is, useful or is related to the executive summary or the description that we've gotten here today. And last but not the least, for the approver, what we can do here is we can define the different members of the team or the list of approvers you have, give some information to the system about their kind of speciality or when it is right for the system to assign these people to the set task so that it takes care of it on its own. So that's how these systems work quite smartly, making sure the entire process is as seamless and as automated for you as possible. Now, once we have the request, we can simply choose to approve the set request. And once that happens, what you will see is through the powerful automations that are part of the Monday Workflow Builder, it not only moves the set project to our approved stage, but also creates entries or like links it to our existing portfolio, as you can see here. So now, on a portfolio level, Monday allows you to use different AI features and functionalities as well. Now, first and foremost, you have this very exciting risks insight feature, which is completely powered by Monday AI. So what it does is, based on the kinds of risks that you define for the system to look at, you can see here we have timeline risks, ownership, as well as status risks. So once I kind of define those risks, the system will look through all the different projects that are a part of the portfolio to highlight the different areas where it has identified the set risks. Now, with these inbuilt filters, you can also click on it to kind of filter out the information on the go, look at it in more detail if you want. And while you do that, you also get the opportunity to mark it as something that's relevant or upvoted or downvoted based on the suggestion. Now, when you click to downvote it, what it does is it asks you, why wasn't this helpful? Now, this is a very important feature that I'd like to highlight, because what it tells us that Monday AI evolves with you. It learns from you. It learns from your feedback to become more and more efficient and targeted in its replies. Other than that, you also have the feature to address the risk from here. So the idea here is to be able to identify these issues and also take the right steps to mitigate them before they become actual showstoppers or lead you to a delayed deliverable. Now, you can do that in multiple ways. If you need more information, you can go directly to the project, mark it as resolved, or dismiss it if it's no longer kind of relevant. Or my personal favorite, you can click on Notify Owner. So what that does is the AI automatically generates a high-level overview about the identified risk, uh, links together all the different items or tasks where it found the risk. And if you see at the top, it automatically kind of assigns the risk to the project, or like this particular notification to our project owner at the top. So once you click on, simply click on update, the project owner gets notified of the said issue. Now, coming back to the individual projects for a bit, a lot of times we know that once you kind of approve or reject a project, when it comes into your live project sessions, you need to often create individual project boards to monitor those progress across time. Now, you can do that directly by having these boards built in through templates, where you have
the column like these are basically the same, no? We only change with
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, can I please request everyone to mute themselves? Perfect. Now, talking about the project itself, you have to have these individual project boards to kind of monitor the progress across the project. In this particular example, we're taking the digital transformation project proposal for a manufacturing company whom we're helping out, and we have this kind of a proposal document in front of us, highlighting all the important points, agreed steps, and deliverables. Now, at this particular stage as well, you can leverage Monday's Sidekick. You can simply click on this Sidekick button here and have different kinds of prompts. We have this as an example where, based on the scope, I'm asking that if the project needs to be completed by 2026, what should my team configuration look like? So this exactly ties in back with the point Terry mentioned before, that these kind of tools are your AI-powered digital assistant that can help you kind of optimize the way you work with the Monday system. The best part here is they are informed of the context of the projects that you're talking about or the information that you're asking. And based on that, they can help you brainstorm, create content, organize boards, manage tasks, as well as retrieve information. Now here, as you can see, this gives you a recommended list of people that you'd need, and also recommendations on when it is that you should start the project based on the timeline that it has assessed for you to complete it by the time the client requires. You then have options to insert it onto your doc for better, visibility for the wider teams. Now, there's also ways for you to use AI on your individual project boards. Now, here you see we have the same kind of a project board created, and you can simply use the Sidekick feature at the top of your board to open up this dialog box at the side, where you can ask it a myriad of things, right? Be it retrieving information from the boards, as we'll see. So I can just write, can you help spot bottlenecks due on me, or something like that. So as soon as you set across this message to the system, you'll be able to see that Monday AI automatically starts retrieving all the relevant information on the board, applies relevant filters to get back the exact detail that you need. The value proposition here is now you don't have to create these kinds of filters again and again. Or maybe if you need some information on the go as a high-level executive or as a manager who's not interacting with the board regularly, you can simply come here, ask the Sidekick a few questions, and can get the answer that you want on the go. You can also leverage Monday Sidekick on an item level. Now, this is really interesting because, as you will see in a moment, you can kind of see what are the capabilities that you can do here, be it information related to this particular section. If you need information for this particular group, you can do that. You can put in different kinds of analysis, be it actual versus planned for the particular activity, for all the activities that are within this section. You can simply write about AI and it'll do the same for you. It also helps you compare baselines with the actual original timelines or the actual time that you took to complete the project, to give you a high-level overview of how you're doing with respect to what was initially planned. Now, we have all of this as a part of Monday Sidekick. Moving forward to Monday Magic. Now, what happens if during the course of this project, the people working on the project need to kind of bill the client or, kind of put in a request for, let's say, any travel they took to the client site and so on. So in that case, we need, let's say, a financial, folder or a workspace that can be used to address all these requests and track where exactly these requests are coming from. So instead of having to create this manually, as I know a lot of you do currently, you can simply go to Monday Magic. Here, in the sample or the example that you see in front of you, you can give detailed kind of prompts for, let's say, creating a project around digital transformation, or even use the prompts that are actually already present here to use. And once you do that, you can also edit it to fill in information that's more relevant to what it is that you want. Once you do that, you simply have to click on Create with Magic, and Monday takes a few minutes to create these systems for you. Now, in the best interest of time, we've already used these kinds of prompts to create the setups for you. Now here, the system will go through all the details that it has, the ones that we've provided to create a system that is something that works for us. Once it starts doing that, in the meantime, we can answer a few things about Monday Magic itself. Now, one of the most important questions that we get ask us about what does Monday Magic do, or how is it different to, let's say in this case, with Sidekick. So Monday Magic essentially is a complete functional solution, or is a AI-powered system that helps you create a complete functional solution from natural language prompts that you can give the system. Now, it is best for creating quality processes or boards on Monday regarding different kinds of use cases, be it project timeline tracking, campaign management, planning, or even onboarding. So it takes into account the best practices and also any and all information that you've given related to, let's say, the automations you want, or maybe the columns that you want to see. And based on all of that information, as you see in front of you, Monday Magic, as the title itself says, creates the magic for you. Now here, in this particular view, you'll be able to see that this has created a workspace for us where you have different folders with different kinds of project boards and dashboards within it. So all of this is connected. There are mirror columns as well, as you can see, to ensure that you get an end-to-end solution, right? And the best part about Monday Magic is that you can use it to do as many iterations you want on the initial setup that you have. You can also use, this point and ask tool, let's say, for example, to change any kind of column that you have. So let's say I simply click on the point and ask tool, go to request type, and can simply say, change type from drop down to status. And as soon as I put in this particular request, Monday Magic will get to work and do the same for you, where it will change the solution. And then once you have your perfect or ideal setup, you can simply link it to your account. And what it does for you is then creates this kind of a instance for you that then you can choose to either share across workspaces, or if you want to add it to some particular workspaces, and you can simply install the function there for it to be used by the wider teams. So the value proposition here is that it helps you kind of accelerate the way you develop on Monday. It can be really useful when you have a lot of different departments and a lot of stakeholders or end users within the organization, and can be a good add-on for brainstorming as well. That if you have an idea and you want to see it, how that looks with respect to the setup that you have in Monday, with respect to the processes that you follow, then Monday Magic is the step to go, because it, as you know, can already have information taken out from your Monday account to kind of modify the setup based on that. Now, last but not the least, we'll see Monday Vibe in action. So once we have all these, let's say, project boards set up and information available, we can create these custom project dashboards to have an overview of all the different moving parts within the project itself. Now, these are very powerful dashboards, but the issue here could be that you might not have somebody to take ownership of creating these for you, right? Or setting it up or maintaining these. So in that case, Monday Vibe can be really helpful, where you can simply click on this Start Building button under Explore More Views to help create a custom analytic dashboard view for the Monday board that you already have. Now, if I go back to my Monday project, you'll be able to see that we have an analytics dashboard that was created entirely with Monday Vibe. Now, the benefit here is you can simply click on Edit Vibe as well. It will open up this particular page for you, where you can give it a simple natural language prompt. As you can see, we've done here before, we've specified what is the styling of the board we're looking for, what are the key insights that are useful for me and the team, and what it is that I want at the end of it. So I also want an option to be able to generate a PDF report out of this dashboard. So Monday Vibe does that for you. Now here you see, once we have the prompt, we set it to the system and it created this fully functional custom dashboard for our own project needs. Here we have information on the tasks that were overdue or need attention. You can create drill down reports that you can then click on to open this overview for you. On top of it, you can also specify the different types of charts that you're wanting to see in this particular layout. You can do design changes as well, and also include information on, let's say, the team performance, as we've done here at the bottom of it. In this specific view, you can see what were the total tasks assigned to different members of the team, how many of those tasks were actually completed, are in progress, or most importantly, overdue. You can see this on a completion kind of a bar as well. The different colors here give you information about how it is kind of filtered and categorized. And ultimately, you can also see the budget associated with the tasks that are assigned to different people of the team. Now, the benefit here is that this quick overview that literally took minutes to build can give high-level executives and senior managers to look at the grassroots level to identify where the project bottlenecks are and to mitigate these issues by better assigning these tasks to different members of the team or helping the individuals out. Now, talking about downloading the PDF, downloading this report as a PDF as well, you have this option available that helps you download the key information as a PDF that can be shared with the teams or other stakeholders that might not be Monday end users. So you'll be able to see, you can get a kind of a report here that gives you a high-level overview of what is the percentage of work done by count, budget as well, what is the budget or the task related to the budget that has already been done, working on it, and then the total. You can do effort tracking as well as get a high-level employee performance report to see what are the or who are the employees that might need some extra help. Now, some of you might think that, okay, downloading the report is one thing, then how do you, it's again a manual task to be able to share it out to the wider audiences, right? But don't worry, Monday has you covered there as well. You can go simply to the email settings. You can, as I said, mention it in the prompt that you give to the system to be able to have an email setting tab that helps you schedule these reports directly out of Monday. You can choose if you want these reports to go out to your stakeholders weekly, monthly, or daily. You can also kind of choose the content of the report, what it is that you want them to see in the reports that you send out. Add emails, and then you'll be able to save the settings and then simply send out reports directly through Monday. Now, these are some uses of Monday Vibe, but we have some other use cases for you as well, because right now we haven't seen the full potential of Vibe itself. Because Vibe is an AI-enhanced no-code platform that can help you build custom widgets, as we just saw, but it is much more powerful than that because it can also help you build custom applications that are ready to be, public facing and be deployed. So we have an example of that as well within our people management solution. So basically what I'm about to show you is an HR management pipeline where we're trying to optimize and, kind of make it more efficient on how we handle the applications that come in. So here you have a bot that does it for you. You have a bot where you have the applicant's information, their name, email, phone number, what stage they're in, and so on and so forth. But how do you get this information in? Earlier, you might have to, get it through your website, or people might be mailing it to their details to your HR team. Now, this process can be a bit, kind of scattered around. So what you can do directly from Monday is you can, again, click on the add view, click on this Monday Vibe button to start building, and it will open up this kind of a view for you based on the bot that you opened it from. So here you can give it a prompt to create an HR recruitment management app with a candidate-facing UI that displays and lists all of the jobs that you have and allows applicants to apply from that view itself. Now, you can also specify a bit about the portal, what it is that you want to see on it, and how should it exactly work. Once you do that, you send in the information to Monday Vibe and it gets down to business, starts creating these custom apps from you without you having to write a single line of code. Now, if I come back to the recruitment pipeline board that we had created using the same prompt that I showed you, it looks something like this, where you have all the open positions available. And the people can simply click on this apply now button, fill in their names and details. Let's say George, email at company.com. Can just put a number here, a profile, salary expected, something like that. And they also have the option or the ability to attach or upload any other relevant documents that they have. So let's say in our case, we take a sample resume, upload it here, and simply click on Submit Application. As soon as we do that, you'll be able to see that it says the application is submitted. And if we go back to our project board, what you'll be able to see is that we have an entry here. And the magic does not end there. We can still use the AI functionalities that are present within the Monday environment to make this setup even more efficient. So as you can see, what we've done here is we have kind of used AI to automate the interviewer or the person responsible for kind of reviewing the application directly in the same way as seen before. We've customized the column to kind of highlight the capabilities of different members of your team to pinpoint where it is when they're the right fit, based on which the system automatically picks up the right person based on the position that somebody has applied for. On top of it, one of the biggest hits that we've seen with our clients is the extract feature. Now, what it is? It essentially is an AI-powered automation within Monday that helps you retrieve relevant information from an attachment that you put onto your Monday board. So here you see that George has uploaded their CV. Once I click on it, you'll be able to see that we have a sample CV with some, key points that they've mentioned, experience at a particular company as a senior software engineer, so on and so forth, right? So based on that, what the system has done for us is it has extracted notes out of the CV submitted that highlights their experience with relevance to the role that they've applied for. And it's really easy to set up. We simply go to this particular, section, kind of choose on the option to extract information, select the resume and CV option from here, as you can see, and also select what it is that we want to extract out of the said attachment. So that's exactly what we've done here. It's so easy to do and implement, but it really helps, make the processes more efficient and easier for the people who are your end users. So again, I hope that this gave you an idea on what it is that you can do with the power of Monday, AI in particular, and how you can be creative, think of ways in which Monday AI can solve some issues that you have in your current setups. And if you're new to Monday, and if you'd like to discuss what can be done with it or what are the possibilities, we'd be more than happy to kind of have those one-on-one sessions with you later on. Thank you so much. So I open the floor to questions now. If you have any questions regarding the possibilities of Monday or what it is that you can do with Monday itself, please let us know and we'd be more than happy to answer it for you.
Thank you, Alankrita. Guys, if there's any question, now it's your chance. You can.
Yes.
Yeah.
One quick question. When is the launch date for all those AI features? Is there already one, or when will this get added to the Monday accounts?
So Sidekick is already present on all of your accounts. You can also use Monday Magic and Vibe currently. And we can also check in with you for your specific account. If you do not have those features enabled yet, we can take it forward with the Monday team to ensure that you have access.
Awesome. Thank you.
Perfect. Perfect. I think the team will now reach out to you for any additional questions that you might have. If you think of any additional ideas that you need on how you can leverage the AI capabilities that Monday has honestly been crushing lately, we'd be more than happy to show you around and give you, more use cases and ideas on how it can be more relevant to the setup that you have. Terry,
Yeah.
if you have any closing notes, please go ahead.
Yes. I would like to actually, before we end this session, to give you guys a sneak peek at our December session. That's going to be the Advanced AI Playbook, and this is also where we go deeper, showing advanced workflows, pro tips, practical strategies for getting the most out of Monday AI. Spots are limited, so be sure to register early and secure your session. And if there's no further question, of course, you can, come back to us at any time. Then I should thank you all so much for joining today's session. And we actually hope you found this webinar helpful and got some new ideas on how Monday AI can make your workflows, faster and smarter. And have a great rest of the day. And thanks again for, being part of Monday community. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Avital, for joining us today, and for all of you who were in attendance. Speak soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.